What's up YouTube? It's Go Explicit, the best source for GTA 5 knowledge, and it feels so good to be back on a microphone talking over videos again. I do apologize for my brief stint of, not actually voicing over any of my videos, but today I'm going to be going over a few of the small things that people have overlooked or may have missed or not even known about in the most recent update that just happened. So a few cool things. Again, these are nothing to do with like the major, businesses that came out or new missions or anything like that, but a few small things that I think could improve everyone's game, or especially if you've been playing for a while like me. They're just kind of small things that we've been wanting or asking for, and Rockstar finally delivered on. So first off is we can finally sell cargo, bunker, nightclub, all the big stuff, all the big money making sell missions. We can do them in private sessions, right? So when we first got the missions and everything, you always had to do them in public sessions, and people always mess with you, it seemed like. So it's really nice that you can finally do a private session on your own, not have to worry about anything. I think the kicker is, if you sell in a private session, you're only going to make as much money as you normally could, right? But if you do sell it in a public session, you do get that bonus. So selling with competition in the lobby, you do get a bonus, quite a good little payout. The more people, obviously, the better the payout could be. So if you're in a full lobby, then obviously you're going to make more money if you just have 10 people in the lobby or so. So first thing I want to point out is, if you look up here in the top left corner, this is an invite-only session. So I'm going to sell my bunker here in an invite-only by myself. Nobody's going to mess with me. It's so wonderful. I do want to point out real quick, I am selling my stock here for $2.1 million on the bunker. Usually it is $1,050,000, but Rockstar has a deal where the first time you sell your bunker, nightclub, MC business, things of that nature, you do get a double payout. So just so y'all aren't confused, it's not $2 million every single time, but for this instance, it's my first time since the update selling my bunker, so it is going to be the $2 million. So, like I said, I was able to sell by myself in a private session. Nobody's messed with me, so I got my full payout. It is wonderful because you don't have to worry about anybody blowing up your inventory and starting all over, things of that nature. So, the next thing I wanted to mention is something I've been wishing they would add for a long time now. One is obviously the weapon wheel, and I'll go over that in a second. But two, when you use all your ammunition, in the past you've not been able to go through, buy ammunition quickly, and then they added that in your inventory, and so you could actually do it while you're playing and whatnot. But they finally added a feature where if you go to your ammo and then you scroll through to all, you can actually buy all of your ammo in one click. It's one of my favorite things that they added. You can do it at any time, so when you go through all your ammunition, grenades, whatever it may be, it used to, you'd have to go to a mission screen or survival mission screen, something like that. You could click the button to buy everything all at once, and it was so easy. They finally delivered on that. It's one of my favorite things they added. So if you go through, like I said, ammo and then all, you can buy everything in one fell swoop, and it's awesome. Another awesome thing is the weapon wheel, like I said. So if you look in your top left screen, you see you can actually hit up on the D-pad, eat a snack, or you can click your right analog stick and add armor. So just by holding your left bumper and holding up the weapon wheel, you can actually quick add snacks and things like that. It won't work while you're in a car, I don't believe, but you can do it while you're in here, and I thought that was a really neat feature. Okay, the new gun of the update is the precision rifle. It is a bolt action. Think of it as a marksman rifle, so you can't add any sights right now, or I didn't at least, but you can put on a camouflage. It's accurate. I believe, it shoots over a good distance. With all the guns that are in here and everything, I don't think it's going to be top of the charts, just most used weapon, but it is cool. It's fun to use at least, and then it is accurate. So, if you have some distance to cover, you need a marksman rifle. I do like the iron sights, so you don't have to scope in, so I think it's going to be able to take mass of people out quicker. But again, I don't think it's the top gun of the entire game or anything like that, but it is new. It is cool, and I just wanted to go over it because it was kind of passed up with all the new missions and everything that came out. Another minor thing that I've seen a lot of people pass up is they did increase property amounts. So you did go from 8 to now 10 properties. I bought another garage, so you can hold more properties. I do hope they add more garages and whatnot, because the more cars that you buy, the more space you're going to need. So I do think that's something they'll probably continue to do as they continue to add updates and whatnot. And then also, this is super minor, but since the casino update has come out, You have to walk through the casino. I think it's been one of the most tedious things that everyone has seen. You have to walk everywhere you go, no matter how deep you go into gambling or horse races or whatever. It was always really annoying. And again, it is minor, but they did add in the update where you can now run through the casino. So I thought that was really, really cool. Most people are enjoying that, and I know it's minor, like I said, but I think it was a good part of the update. Last but not least is cars, right? So there are obviously, with every update they do, there's always new cars of different kinds. I did just post a new off-roading vehicle. You guys can check that out. I'll put it in the description below. But with this update, they added new cars, and I'm going to make a whole separate video going over each of the cars and how nice they are, customizing and things like that. But for the purpose of this video, I wanted to go over 3 vehicles that they just added things to. So these 3 cars are already in the game. We've had them for a long time, but they added new liveries, small little things like skirts and small little details like that. So the first one's the Zentorno. I thought they did really good with this one. It's a classic, been here since day one, and the new liveries on it are probably the biggest thing. So again, you've probably already had this, you probably customize it, but you can give a whole new look to it, change it up, and I thought that was pretty cool that they added 10 new liveries there. Next up is the Turismo R. Now this car already has great handling, rides smooth. I've loved this car for a long time, but again, new looks to it. I did add a new exhaust, but I did go ahead and respray it a little bit and then add a new paint job. So mostly cosmetic in the update, but there's 3 cars, that they added new stuff to, which I thought was always cool. I will do a video, like I said, of the separate vehicles that they just implemented with this update, but for now, the Zentorno, the Turismo, then the 3rd car I'll go over here in a second. They just got new cosmetics, new looks that are really neat. And the last vehicle is the Sterling GT. Not one of my favorites, but like I said, everything's mostly cosmetic. They did add some new liveries and upgrades to this one, so I went ahead and got it, rearranged everything, added a new look to it and whatnot. So, that's kind of it for the smaller things. Again, there's so much in this update with, new executive stuff, new MC Clubhouse nightclub, Operation Paper Trail, which I do have a video up on. But I wanted to go over the small things because they're important too, and these things can make a big difference. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner, moderate player, maybe you've been playing for a long time. I overlook these things all the time, so this should cover most of the smaller stuff. If you missed something, if you have any questions, please comment down below. If you want to see a video on something specific, I love to do the research. I love to go in and post my knowledge up for you. I'm here to help, and I love talking to you guys in the comment section. So I do hope this covered most of the smaller things. Again, thank you guys so much for watching and whatnot. I will be back consistently voicing over all the videos from here on out. I love the support. Almost at 2,000 subscribers, so I appreciate that, guys. Just keep it coming. Again, let me know if you need anything in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next video.